Hi all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of the day you are joining me. I am Analyst Shankut, founder CEO House of Analyst Shankut. I'm back with another quick episode. In this episode, I would be talking about my most recent and most important assessment on Indian Automotive Ancillaries. The assessment talks about the state of digital transformation at Indian Automotive Ancillaries. Let me quickly take you to the results screen. This is how the 18 automotive ancillaries are placed on the digital transformation front. These are some of the most prominent automotive ancillaries that we hear about every day. Some of you might have invested as well. If the management of these ancillaries is watching, then your company might be featuring in this assessment. If your company is not featuring in the assessment, we can actually talk more. So on the x-axis is the digital design and industry 4.0 manufacturing capabilities. On the y-axis is the post-manufacturing capabilities. Like once the manufacturing is done, then the quality assurance, cost accounting, granular cost accounting, after sales, aftermarket, digitization, all those things are on the y-axis. On the x-axis as the digital design and industry 4.0 manufacturing capabilities. I have put in detailed pointers on each of the companies on my LinkedIn. You can go to my LinkedIn and check out the detailed pointers for each of these companies as to what they are doing good, some of their recent good cases, which I liked, and some of the areas where I find the improvement area is there. This is how the, at a numeric value, how the different market is different market averages are looking like. See, the engineering value chain, as I said, is divided in five elements: product design and development, OEE, production monitoring and process optimization. Then third is quality assurance and management, your statistical process control, SQC, SPC, 5S. Then cost, spend, and supply chain logistic analytics. And finally is the after sales packaging, logistics, waste management, waste operations. All of these things are basically building the value chain, right? If you want to know what is the ranking, what is the percentage of your firm, you can reach out to me. You will need to buy my report, you will need to buy my consultation, and we will talk in detail about it. At a market average, these are the percentages: 32, 40, 37, 35, 40. Ranging in between 30 to 40% are these numbers lying. For the leaders, right? These percentages are 65, 85, 87, 65, 77. So for the leaders versus the market average versus your firm, you can get this benchmark. But you would need to reach out to me. You would need to talk to me. You would need to talk about yourself. I will talk about the overall state of the market. I will spend in time to visit your plant, to visit your facilities, to talk to your engineering leaders and the management, and then will help you with the scores. This is a very comprehensive exercise that I have done, and we can talk more in detail about it. I have also prepared certain complementary abstract. I would be presenting that abstract. This would help you to actually think. Um, there are certain questions that I have placed in this abstract, and at the same time, I have also placed the benchmarks, the industry leader benchmarks. So supposedly I ask you a question, what is your vision for Industry 4.0? Then I am also talking about someone who is talking about the vision, and they are placed in the leader segment. So these questions will help you to think as to how you are doing, what you are doing, and the why of it. Questions will help leaders from both marketing, engineering, operations team to think and ideate. You can write to me. This is my mail ID, analystrankur at houseofanalystrankur.com. You can call me at +91 9810850910. You can book a detailed session on it. First question: do you have a vision for Industry 4.0? If you have a vision, have you communicated it to the market? Have you communicated it internally? Have you communicated it externally? Then, beyond talking about piecewise measures, what is the combined point of view? What is the combined ideology? Why you want to have that Industry 4.0, right? That is the thing. If you have that vision, then the next question is, if there are five steps into it, At which step are you? That is the thing. Then another question, are you working towards only one plant automation, or are you talking about connected factory automation? To talk about a sample on the right, peers such as ZF Commercial have published a detailed framework which talks about two aspects. One, what is their vision? There's a 7 point vision, and they have said they are working on it since 1987. The second question is, where are they currently in the vision? They are at step 6, and they want to progress towards step 7. Okay, interesting. So that's something you can build. You can uh, move it internally, you can move the momentum internally in your company. And if you are a publicly listed company, you should also talk about it to your investors, to your potential clients, to your existing clients. And this is beyond your level 1 audits that are happening. Because see, Industry 4.0 is beyond your normal shop floor safety. Audits generally cater to your shop floor overall performance and safety. It is it is must need that L1 audit is very important. But what I'm talking about is much beyond that. Second thing, quantified metrics build trust. Are they present? It is called in general in life. It is called that what you measure uh, gets gets what you measure kind of gets improved. It's true for your expenses, it's true for your income, it's true for anything and everything that we do. I'm not saying we become overcautious, but what I'm just trying to say is in certain way you need to quantify it. You need to, otherwise you won't be able to tell the stage at which you are. Like in the last step I had asked, at which stage of automation are you, or at which stage of industry 4.0 are you? You will not be able to talk about it. So I'm asking how many digital projects are running POC or production across shop floor and the top floor. When say top floor, it's about the say the CRMs or the cost analytics, granular cost management. So those things which are not about the MES or the advanced MES set of things, because those are the shop floor things. So then other question which I ask is, what is the current OEE level? Is it 85%? Is it 75%? Is it 60%? And what are the enhancements expected in the upcoming fiscal on it? Bosch has answered all these questions through structured quantitative matrix. They are saying we are raising their performance to 85% on the OEE. They are saying we are working on close to 100 digital projects across plants. We have leveraged AI and data analytics to improve quality, reduce downtime, and enhance productivity. Again, I would say quantified metrics build trust. So, two things: talk about it, let it percolate internally within the organization, and let it speak about your work to the public. Yeah. Third thing, cybersecurity is hot need of plants due to IT/OT convergence. See, IT cybersecurity, this is my take, might not be true for a good number of listeners, but IT cybersecurity would be in place. But what about the OT cybersecurity? It is one of the hottest and fastest growing markets. That's a different thing. When I say fastest growing markets, it's from a service vendor standpoint, from the TCS Infosys of the world. But what I'm saying is, are you doing it? What steps have you taken to ensure that your machines, which are now connected machines, which are now not discrete physical local machines, are now connected machines, and their data needs to be safe? Data leak prevention, are you doing? Are you doing data classification? Are you doing disk encryption? Are you doing IAM? So many other things. I'm just asking, are you taking efforts on the cybersecurity front? Uno Minda has opted for complete suite of cybersecurity solutions and advertise the same as well. So that is quite important. Which are the modules that you are opting? We can have a much deeper discussion on each of these points, but I am just trying to make you think. Are you talking about advanced worker safety? That is the thing. L1 audits only talk about the normal worker safety, normal safety standards being followed, point 0.5 standards being followed, 5 pointer agenda being followed. It's important, but market has evolved from it now. AR, VR, and other immersive technologies are highly successful for shop floor worker training and behavior-based safety solutions. I did this similar video for this company called as Excite Industries sometime back. And as you can read on the right, Bharat Forge has also adopted BBS on the factory shop floor and used it to train workers for safe training. All that I'm trying to convey is move beyond worker safety to advanced worker safety. Next point, procurement is changing. Purchasing is changing. Are you reflecting it to the market? Over the last decade, purchasing has significantly changed across the organization. It would have changed across your organization as well. Are you communicating those changes to investors and potential partners? Shifts are happening from SAP R/3 to SAP S4 for procurement streamlining in accordance with the market needs. SAP S4 HANA ERP upgrades I am hearing at multiple automotive ancillaries. Schaeffler India is one example. There are a couple of more automotive ancillaries which are working on it. So are you also taking care of it? Are you talking about how in-house muscle is being utilized? That is pretty important. Many players are leveraging outsourced IT engineering vendors for building the industry 4.0. A lot of vendors help in. While outsourcing or in-house is your decision, what I'm just trying to convey is if you're doing it in-house, don't keep it just to you. Advertise it to the market. Tell the market that you have those capabilities in-house. You have the design capabilities, you have the factory automation capabilities. Talk about it. Uno Minda talks about it. They are relying heavily on in-house muscle when it comes to design R&D, and they boast of their design services. Initia design services that they talk about. ZF Commercial talks about their in-house capabilities for assembly line automation. It's pretty important. If you talk about your in-house capabilities, make sure you are talking about waste management. See, there are three P's: people, planet, profit. I will not go into deeper gyan of it, but what I'm saying is in the last couple of slides, we have talked about people and we have talked about profit. Planet is equally important aspect. Um, there, apart from the generic commentary on scope 1, scope 2, scope 3 emissions, what I'm just trying to convey is there a broader framework in place that talks about this planet part of it, waste management. Lumax Group has provided a 7-pointer agenda for management of waste reduction across both shop floor and corporate office. This is in addition to compulsory filing on ESG and emissions. So you can just try to see through it, and that is pretty important. That 7-pointer agenda is pretty important. These are my latest assessments. India drone market close to 10,000, 12,000 impressions. US tech market close to 40,000 impressions, and another India automotive ancillaries 5,000, 6,000 impressions. Actually, these impressions are on the first post that happened, and post that more of the marketing has been done by my side, so the number of impressions are even higher. Another 30 to 40,000 impressions are there on YouTube as well. This was a small snippet of what I showed just now about the Indian automotive ancillaries. I have a lot more insights to talk about. You can buy my report to get detailed ratings. You can ask me if you want to have your plant industry 4.0 audited. If you want my ratings, if you want to have a discussion, you can call me. I am in all the major automotive ancillary hubs in NCR, Gurgaon, Okhla, IMT Manesar, IMT Faridabad. So I can reach out to you. We can talk in detail, and let's see how things pan out. But this market is fast evolving, and it's important that you keep a close eye on what is happening in the market and how you can be, if not ahead of the curve, with the curve. Yeah. Bye bye. Take care. Namaste.